Let's get a divorce. Right in front of her CEO husband. She threw down a blood-stained wedding ring and said, let's get a divorce. Only at that moment did the CEO suddenly wake up. The woman who once lived only for him, the woman who gave him everything, was truly leaving him for good. And all of this was entirely her own doing. The woman's name is Lulin. She was never some wealthy socialite, but the daughter of a junkie. To marry into the upper class, she faked an elegant, high society persona. She's been married to the CEO for 3 years. In those 3 years, she poured out her heart and soul, not only managing the business with impeccable precision, when a hostess with no education or background impulsively attacked a business partner. After all, you and YG are one. His success is your success. Do you understand? I will handle it. In the end, it was Lulin who stepped in to clean up the mess. He distanced himself from the situation, offering the business partner's wife a placement at an elite international school money couldn't buy, and surrendering 10% of his profits. Only then was the settlement contract finally signed. The partner then suggested that the CEO offer a drink himself to put the matter to rest. When Lulin went to find the CEO, she unexpectedly overheard him speaking his heart to his friends. The CEO said if he hadn't been forced into the family marriage, he never would have married a liar like Lulin. He had known her true identity all along, waiting for her to be ruined by her addict father, so she would be forced to step down. He confessed that he only married Lulin for her usefulness, and that his kindness had all been an act. He found it amusing to watch her try so hard to mimic a socialite. Even worse, he then demanded the mistress to be my personal assistant. How can I be your assistant? I held that assistant position. It used to be mine. You have to realize, Lulin is a postgraduate. To get this job in the first place, she put in so much effort. But I didn't even finish high school. I don't know how to do anything. And that mistress, she can't even open a PowerPoint file. Lulin suppressed her resentment and stated the partner's requirements. But the CEO gave an ambiguous answer. When she returned to the partner, the CEO never showed up. The partner grew furious, forcing Lulin to drink as an apology. At that moment, the anger in Lulin's heart finally erupted. She tore up the settlement contract on the spot. After she got home, her parents-in-law ordered her to handle the foundation luncheon and the ancestral rites. But she refused. Mother, I'm a little tired. For these things, you should ask someone else. You have to understand. This was the first time in 3 years of marriage that she had defied her parents-in-law. She then called her lawyer to draft the divorce papers. The following days were even more absurd. Once the mistress took over, she bungled every single task. Yet the CEO was incredibly lenient. Not only did he not get angry, but he even handed Lulin's core projects to her. The mistress let it go to her head, flooding social media with photos of the two of them, flaunting it every which way. Meanwhile, Lulin's junkie father had been released from prison. Do you think just because you're successful now?
Open the Simi TV app and watch the full series now.